Right, thanks a lot, Andy. Well, starting a new chapter of your life can be difficult, especially if you have bad credit hanging over your head.
That's a very real outcome for many college students who are defaulting on student loans as they struggle to find jobs.
Oh, I certainly remember those days. Michigan Senator Gary Peters was in East Lansing today to introduce legislation that would change all that. News 10's Lauren Foldenberg tells us tonight how it would make a difference.
Pomp, circumstance, and debt. As another class moves on, a majority of college grads will soon owe green.
But it was daunting at the time.
Christopher Jackson walked away with more than a degree when he graduated MSU's law school 2 years ago.
Between my wife and I, our student loans total out to about $900 a month.
And as he waited 8 months to find a law job, default certainly crossed his mind.
I know if I were to default, it would destroy the credit I've worked so hard to build up over the years.
Which is exactly what Senator Gary Peters is trying to protect.
Once they go into default, students suddenly have a bad credit report. In addition to a very large loan, they now have a bad credit report that they have to deal with.
His new bill would give students who default on private loans a second chance. Work with your bank, make 9 straight payments, walk away with a clean slate.
And what my legislation does is to ensure that those students who may have defaulted get a second chance.
If I come out of college and don't have a job right away, you know, default is definitely in the question. It's very scary.
Which is why junior Kaylee Winters drove from Battle Creek to shake hands with Senator Peters and support his bill.
I'm literally paying everything with student loans. It's a comfort to know that I'm going to get a second chance and somebody's going to help me out on that.
Michigan's credit unions are also behind this bill because they say it doesn't simply forgive the loan. Students still have a responsibility to pay it back. In East Lansing, Lauren Foldenberg, News 10.
Government loans already give students a second chance after default. Peters says another root of the problem is the cost of college in the first place. He wants to increase the number of Pell Grants in order to help students pay for school.
We have new information on a story we